4 fastest and cheapest Madden 20 Ultimate Team coins. Make sure you guys go check out my sponsor, easymutt.com. Use code VENM at checkout for 5% off. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Fire here, back in another video, and today I'm going to be hopping into my first episode of the new series I am going to be running. It's going to be called In the Head, as you guys might have seen in the title. Basically, I'm going to play a full game of MUT head-to-head, or any game mode. Could be draft champs, could be regs, but I'm going to play a full game, and I'm going to talk about my adjustments throughout, pretty much on every play, and what I'm trying to do. This basically just helps you guys see what I do and how you can sort of copy it to become a better Madden player. So as you guys see, we're running head-to-head today, MUT head-to-head. This is a look at my lineup. Basically, I'm going to be passing the ball, obviously. I have Andrew Luck at quarterback with Identifier, Dashing Deadeye, and Escape Artist, best quarterback in the game. Then we have Irvin with Slot Apprentice and Holt with Slot Apprentice. You guys will see why later in the video, but also we have 4 receivers. You guys will also see why, but this is pretty much the offense. And look at the defense. I have abilities on DeMarcus Lawrence here, Jadeveon Clowney, and Jamal Adams. Not pictured for whatever reason, but this is pretty much a look at the team. I know my defensive backs are pretty bad, but they work, so. And then let's show you guys my playbooks here. We got Saints offense and Giants defense. Let's go ahead and hop into the game now. Now let's head to my formation. Today I'm running tight offset tight end. What I'm going to do is head into the halfback 1 package. That basically gives me 4 wide receivers rather than a tight end. These are my audibles: Wild HB swing, inside zone, and Saints halfback wheel, Saints spot. Now, always when I come out in a game, I'm trying to run the ball immediately just to get a look at what coverage he's in. So I usually just run inside zone right off the bat. Might use a little motion and run inside zone. There, we took a hit, but it's cool. We're seeing, all right, he's in a cover 2, so I can go to my cover 2 beater right off the bat, or I can just, I'm going to run a little Y-out HB swing setup I have though. So let's see what play calls. All right, it looks like he's in dollar big dime. He's in big dime 146. What I'm gonna do is just create a flood concept on that left side. I'm just gonna put A on a hitch here. Just a very basic route combination. We're trying to attack the field short. I feel like he's sending the house here. We could have the hitch wide open. If he's playing over the top, we have Beckham on this out route. So let's motion snap him. You guys see hitch wide open. I'm able to pretty much turn up field, almost pick up a first down there. Super simple. Let's just run a little dive here. Not really any way that I can pretty much get stopped. I could run stretch here, but dive is probably the better option. And yeah, we didn't pop up a big run, but we did just pick up the first down. That's all we needed. We got him in this cover 3, so I might attack my cover 3 beater here, see if he stays in that same defense. Looked like he was in a 4-3 over ED, or whatever that's called, right there, but let's see if we can catch him in a cover 3. He might have a touchdown here if we actually can. Alright, looks like it might be the same type of a look. What I'm going to do is basically create a high-low concept. Just going to put A on a drag, X on a streak, and we have our corner route. If it's cover 3, we might have Odell. If not, we have the corner or the drag. What I'm also doing is sliding to the left. I'm going to double team that D end on the left just so I'm easily able to roll out. I don't really have to worry about anything. You guys see I'm able to roll out. Hit him. I'm going to swerve to get a better animation. You guys see that is an easy dot right out to start the game. He was in a cover 2. That's my cover 2 beater. I'm going to come out in my Saints halfback wheel setup. X on a flat. I'm putting Y on a post, A on a corner, and B on an out. I'm snap throwing it to B if he's open early. If not, I'm looking mostly for Sanders or the high-low read on that side. Here I'm going to rat catch because I had a little bit of extra space. Normally I'm possession catching, but you guys see I did low ball there. Alright, we got another dive. I think I might stretch this out to the right. I don't know. He does have enforcers. I might just flip this, run this to the left. Hopefully we can get a block. I'm actually going to motion Hawkinson over because I know nobody is shadowing him. So it's basically just a free blocker. Come on, stretch. Run this to the outside. Easily pounding that in with Barry Sanders. I mean, super great run formation there in the wing stack. And let's go ahead and get a stop on D. Alright, he actually did get a pretty good kick return there. He actually returns like the 44. Just thought me kicking to his fullback, but it's alright. Here are my coaching adjustments on defense. We have off on auto flip. Play ball in air is, I have it on play the ball, and then option defense is conservative. Now he's in trip, so I'm just going to go ahead and send pressure at him out of this 3-4 odd. Let's run pinch dog 2 press. Now I'm base aligning, pinching my linebackers, blitzing all linebackers, and containing. I'm going to move Jackson over, user Adams. You guys see, he's trying to run the ball. Did we actually get a stop there? Yes, Jim Brown's not going to be lining up anymore. That's really good for us. Basically, I'm just using Adams here because he doesn't really have anything on the right. If he does, it's probably going to be a corner out to his tight end, so he's actually going to max protect. I'm using that, and we got the easy pick with Jamal Adams. We baited him. We were basically just going underneath. He sees us go underneath. He's going to throw above, and he's actually going to quit. So I'm going to go ahead and hop into another game here, and we will just come out and play another one. Alright, boys, and we're back here. Looks like we might actually be playing a sweaty. This guy's team did look pretty good. And running pinch dog 2 press. He's an I-form pro, so I'm probably going to come out in my run defense out of this cover 4 drop show 2. I'm just going to pinch my D-line, spread my linebackers, blitz all, and then press. Now I'm going to back off X and B so I don't get burnt. Power O. Easily blow that up. Eddie Jackson was our user. You guys see Clowney got there as well. Super good run defense. He actually does have Kamara, thankfully. Might be running coach suggestions here. He's coming out in like 2 completely different formations. That's a sign if someone might be running coach suggestions. We're going to send pressure at him though. Chances are he doesn't max protect right off the bat. Again, baseline, blitz all linebackers, pinch linebackers, and then contain. I'm going to man up this left of screen corner just because I know nobody's using him. I shouldn't have clicked off there, but that was a good streak by him. He had that running back that I was kind of worried about, but I probably should have just usered that streak there. That was a good snap throw by him. He's in another different formation, so you feel like he is kind of running coach suggestions. This is the problem right formation, is what I like to call it. But oh shoot, he actually threw that bubble. Strafe up. Alright, so we're kind of feeling him out. I'm not too worried about really giving up points on this drive, even if he does score a touchdown, but look for him to go back to the same exact play, just flipped. So I'm just going to pinch there, bring our safety down. I'm going to use the bubble if he's going to throw it, but he might actually be throwing the ball here. Actually is. So we're close to getting pressure. So again, here I'm in this man coverage base. I feel like he can't really stop it. He's going to go do a lot of streaks and stuff. He's not max protecting. Oh shoot, he might actually be throwing this bubble screen. Oh my, I thought they just patched it, but it's alright. Like I said, we're fine with giving up points on the first drive. He's running a lot of weird stuff. I thought I would have been able to get a shed, but I was actually using that guy on the right. But like I said, it's all cool. This guy doesn't seem like he's the best. He just did get a decent drive. Again, here coming out in offense, I'm in tight offset tight end. Flick my right stick once to the right. That puts us in halfback 1. And if you guys are wondering, I actually do have Holt and Irvin as my slot guys. That's why slot apprentice is. That's why I run it on those 2 guys. So I'm just going to come out in a Y out HB swing. If he's in a run set, I'm probably going to audible to a run just to see what coverage he's in right off the bat. But we also don't want to get stuffed in the backfield. I don't really like a run against this set. So what I'm going to do is just run a classic setup. Double drags with the corner in that post. Might be setting 5 here. He actually sent. Going to roll out here and just make that possession catch on the corner out. You guys see the drags are super necessary for the corner outs to work, especially against the cover 2 because he pulls it down just enough. I rolled out, pass led that up to the right, just in case you guys were wondering. I'll try to get an inside zone in. He's in the, looks like he's using that curl flat as well to stop my corner out. So what I'm actually going to do, just put a corner out on this right side of the field. Since we do have route or slot apprentice on Irvin, I can actually put him on that corner out. It's going to be fast breaking as well. I'm going to put B on a zig and motion him out. He should be able to pull down the zone, so I'm motion snapping him. You guys see, able to pull down the zone, and I can make that possession catch with Irvin on the sideline. So you should easily be able to pick up the first down here, since he is using on that left side of the field, unless it's like a different play. But here's our setup once again on that Saints halfback wheel. Motion, or I guess I was not going to motion him out, but you guys see, look how open he is. Low ball that, pass lead to the inside, and that's pretty much it. Here, I kind of like a run. I feel like he's sending pressure. Let's see if we can get some good blockers, and we do. When they come out in like a big dime 1-4-6 or a 3-4 bear, or if they run that type of a 3-4 odd setup, I always like to run the ball just to see if we can get some movement up front and easily get that touchdown. So, all right, boys. Back on defense, he's going to be in the single back wing pair, so I'll have to make sure I baseline and get the best animation. Looking trap here. Good block shed by Jackson right there. Looks like we had our user and our cornerback there anyway. So hopefully he just sticks with this run because he hasn't really been running it too well. So I'm just going to run my blitz setup, make it look like I'm blitzing, but I'm actually going to bait it with this Jamal Adams. I'm going to bait the bubble. If not, we should be able to get some sheds against the run. Oh my, thought someone would have been able to come free on that left side. I forgot to put my safety on a blitz, so he didn't play the run as well. Again, looks like we're getting bubble screen. Let's put you on a blitz to play the run a little bit better. What the heck? Why did Jamal Adams just stop right there? What? I did not know what that was, but alright.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
He's just going to be running stock cover 3. Looks like he's going to be running a quick man coverage scheme. So against man coverage, you're going to want to head into gun bunch here. What I'm actually going to do is just max protect. I feel like he's sending 7. Putting RB on a post, X on a slant. I'm also going to double team this guy on the right. See if we can get Cooks wide open on this post route. We actually can't. I'm going to lowball that to X though. He's wide open. Again, I'm just going to run an inside zone here. Hopefully we don't get hit sticked. I'm just motioning him out. Try to cut back. Hey, Barry's actually going to fight for us, so we do get kind of bailed out there, but make this the last possession before half no matter what. We don't want him to get the ball again. Just going to block my running back. Motion OBJ out a little bit. Y is wide open. Let's see if we can make a play. Nope. That was bad user or bad stick by me, but we're perfectly fine. We're in a great spot here. And he does spread out, so if Tillman doesn't get a block shed here, we should have a huge run, actually, out of this base. He did get the block shed, but we still had a huge run with Barry there. You always want to mix it up. You don't want to get, even though I am a passer, like I said, I don't want to get myself caught up in just passing the ball every down, especially with run lanes like that, where he's just leaving it wide open. There's no reason for me to just not run the ball there. Let's just go with our same route combination. X on a streak, A on a corner, and then B on this zig route that should pull down the curl flat or whatever. Just going to check it down to B. He actually did play over the top heavy there, so I'm definitely going to take my zig that gets me like 7 yards. Alright, here he's running a lot of cover 2. This looks like a cover 4 potentially, or he could be blitzing. I'm going to go back to this play with the Barry Sanders wheel route. If he sends pressure, I should be able to check it down to X early or even RB early. But again, running the same sort of route combination. Here he actually pulls him down perfectly, and we have an easy touchdown with Barry Sanders. I'm going to run cover 4 here and try to bag him. Bag his run, pretty much. His run shouldn't be open. I'm just going to bring all these guys down, and I'm actually... Yep. Alright, so if he wants to run inside zone, he's going to have to use a lot of clock. He didn't use his timeout there like I would have. See if he goes back to that inside zone. He's going back to verticals. Dion. That's why you click on. That's such an important click on. If we don't click on there, that is definitely a touchdown. But you guys see, I came from that outside quarter on the right side and was able to make a play. Here I'm just going to run the ball. Don't really want to risk anything. I'm also going on conservative. Make sure that I do not fumble. Let's just head into the wing stack. See if we can get anything going. But I don't want to risk like throwing a pick. Here the right looks super open. Actually, if we can get past this user. Oh, we make that inside cut. Let's go, Barry. Get loose, Barry. Oh, we almost took that for 6. All right, I'm just going to come out in a quick gun Y-off trio weak. He wasn't able to. I'm just going to see if I can get an out route. Catch him in a cover 3 here. That seems to be his go-to defense. Looks like he's running man coverage, so I'm actually going to... do I want to audible here? Something like this. See if we can get Cooks open, hopefully, on that route. It was actually zone, so I'm just going to lowball this slant. He was using my post on that side. He also had the out route bagged. I could have taken the pass to Ertz, but here we get a cover 3. This looks like some sort of man coverage, but he has been running the bluff a lot. Let's go to something like this. Looks like he's running another bluff. He actually... I'm just going to possession catch. I didn't really want to take a hit from Lattimore. It looked like he was in a perfect position to do that. I could have also lowballed there. I'm actually going to put Y on a corner here, X on a drag. He's using Ray Lewis. Hopefully we can get Cooks actually wide open. Easily able to complete that corner out. Looks like the zone was there, but once the corner out gets a little bit past, it's easily able to complete that pass right there with Andrew Luck. We're set. Alright, we're in this Y-off trio. Yes, I took a delay of game, my bad, but let's see if we can actually streak RB here. We have pretty much a basic Saints out setup. That was a bad throw, but hey, we actually got bailed out. I'll take it, but I thought I could pass lead him in there. I actually didn't get the good animation. His user got back, but hey, we'll take it. Alright, we did kind of find the bag for this last possession. Just pretty much move these guys down. I'm only worrying about this run by him. And we're easily going to bait that. Let's see if we can take it back for 6. Come on, Jamal. Come on, Jamal. Let's go. So he kind of fell in the position where he didn't hand it off and he had to throw it. So, alright, he's going to switch it up. He can't max protect out of this set, so I'm just going to send 7 and user the safety. Just make sure I don't get streaked. Anything underneath, like a drag route, we're perfectly fine with him taking. You guys see, even though his tight end looked like he was blocking, he actually didn't pick up on anybody. So even if he didn't run that play action, but you never run play action against 7 people. He's going to run it again. We'll see if Devin Bush can actually get through here. But I'm actually going to play the sticks, play everything above. I have to worry about like a streak. He's going to check down. You can definitely check down because he's going to be using a lot of clock. He doesn't have a lot of time, and he still has to get another stop on defense with him scoring a touchdown. Again, I'm running the same play. I'm running my blitz. I'm going to play the sticks. That's Y and LB. Just make sure nothing over the top gets beat. You guys see I'm going to lurk him easily again on that corner route. And I want to at least take this to the 4th quarter and put myself up 17 points. 3 possessions in 4 minutes. It's going to be very difficult for him. Luck actually has bazooka, but again, I'm going to be running this away. I don't know if I should run this to the left or right. Probably the left. See if we can just fake his user out easily. Thought he would go. He actually did a good job of strafing up there. Here I'm just going to run a basic beater. I'm just going to run a basic Saints out setup where I just put B on an in route, high-low read between RB and B, and I also have a high-low read between X and A. He's running a bluff blitz again. Just going to take my check down, easily get upfield, and get down on the ground, take this thing to the 4th. And if he is in the same coverage, it looks like he is. So we're going to try to bait him down with Y, streak, boom. This looks like a pretty good route combo. He's actually going to use it that side. Dude, he sent pressure. That's my bad. I didn't pick it up, but in the end, we do keep the clock running, so it's perfectly fine. Just like that, go up 3 scores. He has 3 minutes. I did snap the ball early, but it's perfectly fine. He's not scoring 2 touchdowns and a field goal in 3 minutes. All right, he's going to go into a gun empty Chief, so I'm not going to send pressure at him. He can spread out the field too well. We're going to just spread that D-line, crash up, and contain. He's actually going to block 6. Covered that crosser. Using up, bait him, and get that pick. Oh, we had a terrible animation there. I thought we would have got the lurk, but I'm actually going to send Clowney off there. Create like a cover 4, cover 2 shell. I have a cover 2 on the left. He's going to take this. Yeah, so we didn't get pressure, even though I did send 4 against the 6, but again, we're forcing him to check down. So here's my coverage. I have a cover 2 on that left and a cover 4 on the right. Finally, we get pressure. There you go, Fletcher. But this defense is something I haven't actually ran before. I'm just labbing it pretty much on the way. This is what it looks like. Cover 2 on the left, cover 4 on the right. Yeah. He has to lowball that. That's a play that I've ran before against the cover 2. But you have to lowball that corner out. That was a good read by him, but poor execution. He's going to single back. Here, I'm expecting verticals or a pitch. This is probably verticals if he motioned out. Nothing's really open. Dion. I probably should have played the outside there. I guess that's a terrible adjustment by me. Let's just go to a cover 3 here. I'm going to flip it to make sure that Clowney is the one blitzing. You also get Jamal, someone a little bit faster in the open field. We'll crash up there. See if we can get something. Oh, he's just going to snap throw, but that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. He's taking way too long here. He's got to go deep at some point. Let's actually send pressure. I don't want this guy having all day. I'm going to shade to the outside. I'm also manning X up. I only have to worry about that quick route. If he's throwing this wheel route, it's bagged. Oh, shoot. He's just snapping throwing. He does not care at all. Again, we're just sending pressure. You're going to have to make a quick read. I'm not going to let you sit in the pocket and make a play. He's throwing that wheel route. Oh, what? I thought Jamal would have been able to pick that, but it's all cool. Like I said, he took way too long anyway, so we should easily be able to run out the clock. But that was a bad user. I thought Jamal would have been able to jump that, but I guess I definitely was too close or too far away. Alright, again, looks like he's going to be running this stupid bluff blitz. We'll see if we can get Holt open. It's either a cover 2 man or something different. We got X on a slant or B on a post. This is going to destroy man coverage. We're actually going to double team that linebacker on the right. So we're able to roll out to the right. We can either low ball the slant or we can actually hit our B. We squeezed that into the window. That was definitely a tight throw, but throwing it right over his coverage, able to complete the pass. We're going to make him use one of those routes. Our B could actually be wide open. Again, I'm double teaming this D end. I'm going to make sure I run the clock down all the way just in case I throw like a pick or something. This is the route combo, super basic. Fits his soft squat. We should be able to get Holt over it. Just going to motion snap him once again. He actually did get pressure because I double teamed that guy on the right, but we'll take our drag. Super basic route combos, like I said. Here I'm just going to run the ball just because my players are tired. He's actually not using his timeout, so I guess he might just be content with the L here. Again, I'm running away from his enforcers. I still am on conservative, so I don't have to really worry about fumbling too much. But Barry doesn't have the best carrying. He did get that block shot. Otherwise, that was an easy touchdown. Aaron Donald's just an animal. Alright, boys, at this point, the video actually did corrupt or crash, but I just pretty much ran out the clock the rest of that game. My opponent didn't use his timeouts. It was 31-21. I did end up winning that game. So, yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, the first episode of the In the Head series, make sure that you guys show some support in the comment section. Let me know that you guys are enjoying the series if you did, in fact, enjoy this video. Also, drop a like if you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more In the Head episodes in the future. And peace. I'm out of here.